This is probably one of the most humbling videos I'm ever gonna make. I've been doing Unboxed now for 7 years. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And one of the things I've always done is do this show on my own time. I've never had enough traction to really make a living off ad revenue. And with the situation with YouTube, it's not getting better, especially for the smaller ones. With that, a few years ago, I took a real job at an abattoir at Meatworks, just outside town. The job was okay. It had a 5 a.m. start, so I'm up at 4 and heading out at 4:30. The plus side is that the highways are completely and utterly empty, so I can just speed along listening to the radio in the pitch of night. 9 weeks ago, everyone was called into the break room for an emergency meeting. And we were essentially told that livestock was running low. I was working in the smalls section, which is the one that processes lamb, mutton, veal, that kind of stuff. My main job was really putting lamb shoulders into a box for 7 hours a day. That may sound tedious, and you know what? It was. But it paid well. It paid really well. Essentially, that job financed the games, the consoles, the collectibles, the equipment, everything that you pretty much are seeing was financed by that job. We were told, because of a livestock shortage, that we would be not coming to work for the next 4 weeks. Now, back then, I was thinking, oh, okay, well, Breath of the Wild's coming out, so hey, I get more time to play with that. 4 weeks roll by, I get a call from work saying, unfortunately, Nick, it's gonna be longer, it's gonna be another 4 weeks. We'll call you, if things change. I'm like, alright, thank you. So, another 4 weeks roll by, and today's paper comes in, and, front page, essentially telling JBS, 86 workers are now looking for work after the abattoir announced it was temporarily closing down sheep and mutton processing at Longford. So, I've been out of work now since February, and I've just been told essentially that I am now, well, completely out of work. This sucks. This really sucks. For some people, losing a job isn't that hard, but the funny thing is, living in Tasmania, it isn't exactly the easiest thing. It's a very small place. Job offerings aren't that easy to come by. And even with 2 diplomas in graphic design and multimedia, it's still incredibly hard to find work. Right now, I'm under New Star Allowance, which is essentially some form of welfare offered by Centrelink here in Australia. But that's only $250 a week. That's barely enough to cover bills. I got bills to pay, I got car loans to repay, I got rent to pay, I got a whole lot. Well, I really can't say rent, more like board, but still. It's not easy. And a lot of money obviously is going to be financing, that kind of stuff. Which means less money is going to games. Less money is going into buying new games to look at and review for Unboxed. Basically what I'm saying is I have to cut back on episodes. I have to cut back on videos. I honestly cannot budget right now doing a whole bunch. I did a few Unboxed quickies. I can't do that right now. I can't just buy a game on a whim and just do a review on it if I feel like it. I can't do it anymore. So essentially I'm going to have to cut back on doing reviews, as well as probably cutting back on Kick It episodes. I can't just... I had to buy Thimbleweed Park for Kick It. I had to buy Snake Pass for Unboxed Quickie. I don't get review copies. All right. It's not something you can I can't just email these developers and say, hey man, I'm Unboxed TV, give me a review copy, please. I promise I'll do a good job. Like, I can't just do that, can I? It sucks I have to do this, but I obviously have to budget more important things. I have to make sure that I don't become late with my car repayments. I have things I need to owe. I have things I need to pay. Gaming comes last, unfortunately, in this situation. Now, this is, I feel really bad doing this, because I'm not the kind of person who wants just to beg and plead, but it's been there for months. My Patreon has gone really unnoticed for a long time now, actually. I've plugged it at the end of episodes, I plug it during episodes, and yet no takers. Which is, it's very disheartening seeing people who say, hey man, your stuff is really good, why don't you have more subscribers? I don't know. Well, maybe you could support me in some other way. I know other people are struggling right now, not just me. And I'm not holding Unboxed hostage. There will be new episodes. I was thinking originally doing a review of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't think I can do that now, because really, I'll just be looking at a game I already own. I'll definitely be doing a review of ARMS and Splatoon 2, and maybe Crash Bandicoot. And obviously, when I get Ukulele on the Switch, there'll be a kicker review there. But besides that, there isn't really going to be much activity for me. I just want, come clean. I mean, even though I don't have any Patreon subscribers, you are still my subscribers. You're the people who have been supporting me for years. The new people who have come on over the past few years, thank you very much. The people who have been there with me since the beginning, I want to make this very clear. I will be back. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm obviously going to be looking into other options, maybe doing more live streaming, streaming some Overwatch, streaming some Splatoon, streaming some other games. I got Nier Automata. I bought that weeks ago, before this whole situation really fell apart. I've been meaning to play that. Maybe I might stream that. Obviously, I'll be opening up donations through Twitch and YouTube. That kind of stuff. But I just want to apologize to everybody if you're wondering where new episodes will be over the next couple of months. It's going to be pretty stressful over here. But like I said, if you want to support me, if you want to help out, lend a helping hand during this time, I would be amazingly appreciative. But as of right now, I'm just gonna, sort out some things, and hopefully a new episode will come out in a few weeks, maybe next month. We'll see. But until then, I want to thank you all for supporting Unboxed TV in any way you can, whether it's just a subscription, a comment, or heck, even a donation. For any way you've supported me over the years, I want to thank you all very much for that. And yeah. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time.